Welcome back. As you can see, I'm cutting spinach again. Swore up and down I wasn't going to do it, but need to make some money for that new house. I'm about finished with this crop. Get this contract finished up, and then I'll show you my money back at the farm, and I'll show you the progress on that brand new house. You already see me cutting this stuff, but like I said, we'll pick things up. And we'll see you back there. Okay, just got back from that contract mission there, that spinach. My money up to 268, 200. We're getting close. I'd like to get at least 300 thou saved up. It's going to cost, like I said, every bit. It's probably going to cost every bit of that for this house, but going to take another load of planks up. I'm going to load these up in a minute, but we're going to try to snake here around the fence here and show you some progress. I don't want to get in trouble with these guys, but I can get a little peek view through here. As you can see, we got some of the house started here. They got the bottom level started. Looks like they're getting ready to do the second. It's going to be a 2-story. You can hear them working away over there. But anyway, yep, that is the progress to the house. I'm going to get these planks loaded up, take them up. Yeah, this thing don't make no noise. It's all electric. It's quiet. Except for the beeper. See if I can do a little better than the last load I took up there. They're already on there crooked. Yep, ain't putting her up there high enough. Alrighty, see if I can push him up to the front. Okay, good deal. Probably put them long planks on, maybe a skiff of them. And I'll run them up. Might give me another 10 grand, I don't know. I think the long planks are like, can't remember, I want to say 6,000 or 7,000. I'm going to come up with something better for this here too. It's, I got a tree here in the way. I was looking at buildings the other day for the sawmill. That can't happen until the house is done. Got to get the house finished first. Wife wants to move back. You don't want to live in no trailer. I don't blame her. Get a little tired living in there myself. All right, I was a little confused. It wasn't plow jobs. It was wood transport. I got 3 of them lined up. Of course, I'm not going to record any of this. But I just trying to show you where my money's coming from. I got 3 of them lined up. Basically 14, going to make about 19 grand. A little over 19, almost 20,000. That should put me over 300 thou. But I'd like to get at least 300 to 3.5 for that house. You know, I'll be sitting pretty good if I have about 350. I should be sitting pretty good. A lot of this stuff I'm gonna do off camera. These contracts, you see me haul wood and stuff before. You know the drill. It's basically about rebuilding the farm. I'm gonna do these 3 today. That'll probably be it for the day, and then tomorrow, first thing in the morning, we'll show you what kind of progress. Hopefully they got a little bit more done, maybe the second story on, hopefully. Good afternoon, still the second half of July. Just finished up another wood transport mission. Money up to 305, 648. take you back over to the farm. I'm going to show you some more progress on that new house. Alright, we'll just pull here for now. I gotta drop this trailer here anyway, but run over here and show you the update. Yep, you can see they got the second story on here. Probably getting ready to put the rafters up for the roof. Yeah, it's making some progress here. I'm not sure yet. Gonna have to check the calendar out, because if I can't do any field work or anything like that for another month, I might just go ahead and push the video into next month, and by then they'll have the house finished. Not sure yet. We'll make that decision here after a bit. Good afternoon. It's been a couple of days there since we did that last log run. Gonna get a hold of Pap so he can drive Mother Tractor. We're both gonna go over to a couple fields here. Got a couple jobs lined up for stone picking. 3 of them. It's gonna make me almost, what, 16, almost 20 grand. 18, 20 grand. Just building my money up for the house. Probably might show a little bit of stone picking, but got to go rent the stone picker. So me and Pap's gonna grab these tractors and head over to the first field. Maybe pick some action up there. All right, got old Pappy out here in front of me driving the old tractor. It's probably bringing back memories. I gotta stop here at the shop though, pick up that stone picker I rented. I'm just gonna meet him up here. Going up the field 40 first. Yeah, it cost about $3,200 to rent this thing for the day, but I'll be able to do all 3 jobs with it, so it'll be worth it. Got a 9.2 or something meter spread on it. It's pretty good size. Not saying I might not buy one of these eventually. Kind of hate to, since I probably won't ever use it for my own field, but might pay off all these stone jobs I'm doing. Gonna pick things up there at field 40. Alright, Pappy walked over to the farmer's market there. Meet up with some of his old buddies. We're gonna start this stone picking job here. Show you a little bit of this action. There ain't a whole lot to do here. I mean, not a whole lot of jobs. Stone picking, wood transport. I did check the crop calendar. My field, I can't do nothing for another month. So I might just go home here in August, start packing up for the new house, get the waste things all packed up, and we might just pick things up here either the end of August or September. I'll try to get her all in this episode maybe. They said the house might be done the end of August, so that's what we're shooting for. If I do come back to the farm at all, I'll probably do a couple contracts and my money might be up. But yeah, there's no sense in me just showing you guys all this contract work. I can't stress enough it's about progress of the farm. That's the game plan. Of course, you know me, things change. Good morning. I left my HUD up so you can see it's actually the end of August. It's the last week in August. I've been gone about a month. The wife's here in the trailer. She's getting ready. We're going to drive over. The house is done on the outside. They're still working on the inside. We're going to take you over and show you that. And there's actually a couple harvest jobs that I can do today if the rain stops. But I got a lot of produce. I came back about every week to check my produce and my cows. But it's been a good 30 days and kind of excited to see the house here. So as soon as the wife's ready, we're heading over. They said it would probably be about another week or two, maybe 2 more weeks yet. Probably beginning of September, first week of September, that we'll be able to probably move into the house. So another couple weeks we gotta wait. Way this way here, it's kind of sloppy in the field probably. Yeah, it's putting the rain down pretty good. Looks like the sun's trying to come out. Yeah, you can see the house from a distance here. I'll stay out of the way. We'll park here, and then me and her's gonna go over and take a look at her from the outside anyway. Well, what do you think from the distance? Looks good? Let's go take a look at her. Can't get in there too far, but I'll give you the whole tour here in a couple weeks when they're done with the inside. But we put some of the furnishings in there. They left us in for that. They're still doing some walls in the interior, I think bathroom and stuff. Couple weeks they'll have the signs down, we can move in. Sound good, honey? All right, we got to head back over, and she's got to go to work. Give you an update on the house. All right, just checking in on my cows here. Everything's good with them. Found myself a couple contracts I'm going to work on. Show you here in a minute. Got to get my spreader out. Yeah, wife was pretty tickled with the house there. Didn't get a chance to give you guys a big tour yet, but we'll do that when it's all complete. I'm just glad to see it's up. Took about, what, month and a half? Well, probably 2 months till they get the inside done, but that's not too bad. Get my money built back up here. Gotta see, I don't know if I got anything in this thing or not. Yeah, I think I do have fertilizer in it. Yep. We'll top it off. 2 fertilizer jobs, and they actually gonna harvest. Gonna get the old harvester out. Guy has some oats he needs harvested. right, we'll pick her up at the field. Show a little bit of that. All right, before I get started with this first field, let me show you. I got 2 fertilizers, 10 grand plus, 5 grand plus, and then that harvest job, 7 grand. I think it's oats. So gonna give me about another 23,000. I'll show you where my money's at after that. Sold some more planks there back beginning of the month there. House is already paid for everything. Just getting the money built back up. I guess start saving up for that cow shed. I want to put a new building there where my pallet thing is, or not pallets, my planks. I do want to get a new building for that, but I think I probably ought to concentrate on that cow shed. I can't remember what the price of that thing was. 180, 150 grand, I can't remember. It was over 100,000. Alright, gonna wrap this field up. Show you where the money's at when I'm done with these. I might show you a little bit of the harvesting. Yep, when I get my harvester over to that field there, we'll do a little bit of video of that. And we'll see where our money's at after all that. Alright, on my way to that harvest job. Reason why I left my HUD up there at the top where that cloud is to the right of it, I think that's a tornado. I haven't seen one yet, but I think that means that there's a possible chance of a tornado this afternoon, and I'm not sure where it's going to touch down, if it touched down, but I'm kind of thinking that's what that symbol is. If I can get a chance to get that on video, I will. Hope I don't get caught up in it. I got Pap taking the tractor in the trail right in front of me, but he's long gone. Top end 17 mile an hour. We'll pick it up over at the field. Look at that. It kills me. I have to keep my eye on the weather there because I don't want to. If I can catch that tornado, I'd love to see that. Kind of wish that HUD had a little more detail, like showing it's cloudy, possible tornado. I'd like to know when it's possible, like 3 hours from now, 2 hours. Like if they had more detail on that weather, that would be pretty neat. Definitely getting dark out. Pappy must have took off. Don't see him sitting in the tractor. Probably visiting his friends. All right, I was messing around here while I was unloading, and if you bring up the crop calendar, it actually shows you down here at the bottom. Looks like the tornado maybe between 12 o'clock and 2 in the afternoon. So I'm gonna keep my eye open for that. All right, gonna do some more cutting here. Yeah, the old Massey there, she's doing a pretty good job. But eyeing up a brand new John Deere harvester, but that'll probably be next year, next spring maybe. Okay, left Pappy drive his old harvester back to the farm. I'm taking the tractor back. Oh, my money up to 112, 106. So we're getting her built back up. It's about 8:30 in the morning. I'm gonna keep my eye on that twister, hoping I can get it recorded. Of course, that's just a weather prediction. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look at this stuff. Thank goodness you don't have no kids on there. I'd be calling the authority on you. I'm telling you, crazy people in this town. Drive like loonies. All right, I was over at the farmer's market, got a report of a tornado east of here. Gonna try to capture it on video. I think it's back this road a piece. I better park right here by under this tree. I don't know where it's up here, right in front of me somewhere. There she is. Just looks like it ripped off some trees. Oh boy, I wonder if it's gonna take that house out or not. anticipated. Ripped up some trees. That's crazy, huh? Welcome back. It's the first week in September. You can see I rented a trailer for my truck here. We moved all our stuff down yesterday. House is done. The crew's going. I'm going to take you a tour of the house. Show you the garage first. Got some old retro signs hanging up. Got an old car there. I actually restored that quite a few years ago. But yep, old 39 Chevy. You can go in the house that way, but I'll take you in the front door. Let's see here. Room to the left, that's the mud room. That's coming from the garage. Of course, I think I told you guys I used to play in a band as a musician. I kind of made a studio here. Makeshift studio, which I actually still do have a studio in real life. And these are my 2 actual albums that I did in real life. I got them on the wall hanging. Yep. Southpaw is the name of my band. Yep. This is the studio. And we got office here, do some little bit of work here. A little bit of gaming, a little bit of work. See if I can zoom in a little closer here. Here we go. Right here we got kitchen, living room area. Picture me and the missus up there. Old picture. Laundry room here. This goes out to the back porch. I can get the door open. Might as well show you that while I'm out here. This goes out to the back. Got a fireplace here. Could kick on there in the winter time. A little bit of fireplace action. Got my pavers in the wall started there, but I didn't get them finished yet out back. Got a little dry sink area there. Barbecue grill. And upstairs, got a bath here. Got my main bedroom in here. Got TV. Oh, TV, and there's a picture of one of my trucks. Bed, TV, dresser. Guess here's another gaming room for when the grandkids come. They can sack out there. Got another bath, half bath. Sink and toilet. Another gaming room set up for the grandkids. Yep. A lot in here. Got a little single bed there. Here's the main bathroom I'm using. I can actually change my clothes and stuff in here. And then we got a daughter's bedroom. She likes purple. There's another old picture of her and my son and the missus and the grandson. But she got a nice little balcony here. Go outside and look around. This is it. This is the new and improved home. Took them about 2 months, I guess, altogether. Wanted to give you a quick shot of that before we end the video. I'll take you around the whole perimeter here. Yep, this is what it looks like on the outside. Got to do some landscaping stuff right in this area yet. Might put a piece of fence up here, I'm not sure yet. But yeah, it's looking pretty good. And then I think I'm going to extend these pavers. Might set up a table, umbrella, something back here. Might continue this wall here too. I'm not sure yet where I got the bank cut out. I gotta do some landscaping. Other than that, that is the new and improved home. Brought Pappy over earlier to look at it. He was really tickled. He thought it looked real nice. That's the new addition to the farm. Got a lot done this episode. Next episode, I might be looking at replacing this building here. Not sure yet. Don't like the lumber setting out here. Got to do something with that, and I got to do something with my produce. So, anyway, that's what's happening at the South Paul Farm. Appreciate you watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, give me the old thumbs up. Next time will be probably in the harvesting. Next week, I think them canola should be ready in the field. So next episode, we'll probably be right into harvesting canola. See you next time.